Oh look, your walk with God will be your relationship with him. It won't be mine. It's yours. The way you do things might not be the practice I do of triangular breathing. It might not be even my obsession with thanking God. Whatsoever's good and lovely, think on these things. Perhaps you just find walking by the lake, or the river, or the sea, or in the woods, or across the fields, to speak to you, and you feel the glory of God. You feel his presence, you feel his loveliness. Well, bless you, how wonderful. You'll be led on to whatever's best next to do, to practice. I only give my way as example. I'm finding it still incredibly beneficial. So I'm wanting you to know of it. But I've not come to imprison you in it or something. It's only there if you might give you some ideas as to what's best. Best way to go in your relationship with God. But I guess the broad principles, like the first principle of loving God with all your heart, soul, mind and strength, can scarcely be faulted. You know, I mean, whatever seems to do this, go for it. Whatever brings you that experience and realization of his love and care and his goodness. That's what you need. You might find it's study of scripture or prayer or I don't know what else. Loving and caring for people. Being a friend. Being a good friend to someone. Even being with your dog or your cat. Just caring for. And being at peace with, and them at peace with you. Might be walking. Might be sunbathing. Might be some combination as the fancy takes. But your inner peace and desire and motivation and focus, may it be ever on all the goodness of God as you understand it. That's what will transform you. Anything that brings greater awareness of him. Even great difficulty, you see, which sometimes he allows us into. Because it drives us into his arms. We cry out, perhaps. Suddenly our whole being wants him. Not the difficulty, the pain, the sorrow, the loss. Just wants him. And then you know it's been a blessing. It's driven you into his arms when you would not have been there. And you realize that's where I needed to be all the time. Why didn't I give myself to this earlier? Do I have to suffer to choose to come to God? That's nonsense. Let me come in gratitude and love into his presence. My soul longs for you. My soul longs for you. Do you see? Your presence is heaven to me, Father, Heavenly Dad. Your presence is heaven to me. 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 Sing it out a few thousand times. You'll get the message. Bless you. Thank you, Dad.